Now from beautiful upstate New York and Oak Hill Country Club, this is another edition of PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
And this one will just sneak into the first cut of rough, but doesn't appear, Frank, to be a huge issue.
Yeah, opening tee shot, a little on the safe side, but you're right. Doesn't seem too much of a problem. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, little bit of movement from right to left.
Oh, yes. Very impressive right there. That goes down for a birdie. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at one, a solid drive here at the second. Probably going to have to hit one more club here, Frank. Little bit uphill.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It is a really good line.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
11 feet away. got it there, but not quite on target. -1 for the day. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. Okay, so playing out of the first cut, not a huge disadvantage, as this is advanced down the fairway on this par 5.
Third shot, looking for a good one. this is looking really good.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie.
The fifth hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original sixth hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. That's the danger of this back hole location. If you're not precise with your distance, you can run out of green in a hurry. Two under on the day. Now to the sixth, which in fact was the old fifth hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Two under par for the round. The seventh now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay the third.
156 yards left, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie that pushed that score to 3 under for the round. The eighth hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot, good look at the green.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
No, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Three under on the day. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard ninth. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. This Nota, her second from the fairway.
147 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Nope, that's going to slide by on the high side. Played just a little too much break there. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. We begin the back nine here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway. This one's looking good.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. And a rare missed green there, at least as far as this round is concerned, as that'll come up short off the tee. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Okay, that's acceptable there. This now for birdie at 12.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
Ah, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here could lead to a birdie. And that will do just fine. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck.
14 feet to the hole.
Yeah, the good play continues, now to 5 under on the day. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Four under on the day. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Okay, took on the flag there, and it's going to leave a decent look at birdie. A look at birdie here at 15.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Oh, that is a picture of class right there. A tee shot on the green, and then a long putt goes down for birdie. The final three-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and, well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. That will be a great look at birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that's going to mean this is a round of ready for this 63. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.